Good afternoon, everybody. Today, we have some special friends that have joined our crew. I just can't believe these cards exist. I don't even know. Have you guys experienced this card yet? Because I sure have, and it's nasty, guys. Build your graveyard up a little bit. This thing comes into the battlefield, and then boom, you return all those land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yo, this thing is insane. This thing is super strong. And if you have like a graveyard payoff, which we do, we build the graveyard pretty well in this deck. We got some good payoffs for this. I mean, it seems like a great ramp spell / creature. Fantastic. And additionally, wow, like an Ulamog. This thing sneakily has enter the battlefield triggers because it enters with a 1/1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value among cards in exile. Which is actually kind of interesting. So you kind of want to cast it. That's true. You do want to cast this thing. It is a 7/7 to start. That's not bad. So we typically want to cast this thing, huh? Let's give it a shot. Let's check out Ulamog. Let's give it a chance. We do make big mana in this deck. I did kind of overlook that part. Where would we have to be the cards in exile? Do we exile anything in particular? We kind of do, right? MERIA does exile cards. That's kind of a wombo bombo. Well, there you go. We just found the magic thing there. I feel like this is going to be fine. We play Panharmonicon. Without further ado, we're going to be building our graveyard. We're going to having some... Everything is geared for enter the battlefield triggers. The only thing that doesn't specifically has enter the battlefield trigger is like, I believe, the Cityscape Leveler. And that one is just good because it can go to the graveyard. We can get value from it later with like cards, for instance, for like Trash for Treasure. But yeah, let's get right into it and take some games. You can get a feel for the deck. And let's do it. So we got some new cards in here today. We're just very excited about it. Lumra and Ulamog to our MERIA pile. It's getting better and better, guys. Alright, we're against the great Shaka Shaka. And here we go. Opponent goes first. We got a hand. Got a hand to play. Maybe they'll lead with a dork. They will. They can't get into it yet, right? I've just seen like maybe we could trade these off, get into the vault. Skrelv is a problem. There's no doubt about that. Did we take them off their Thalia, though? No, we didn't. We can still marry and Utopia Sprawl next turn. They don't have anything to sacrifice, I mean, not quite yet. Oh, that's a big bummer for us, huh? Kind of a ways away from this Crater Hoof. It takes some pretty, they're going to have quite a turn here. See how they develop their board. I do like these fights. These I believe this is just deal damage spell, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good for us. Oh god, a Sheldred, huh? Scary. Just taking 5 here. They give up the halfling. Wow. Kind of surprising. They do get into another land here. They might probably surveil. Yeah, they're off to a really hot start. What can you say, man? Spooky. Well, we definitely want to get... Oh, no. Ah, it just enters tapped. It's awful. Kind of want to just fire this one off. Nah, let's be chill. Let's just chill. I think we're kind of dead, right? So much damage here. We need like our Voltborn Tyrant to kind of keep us in the game here. This Thorn Mammoth is a little too slow. We'll fight it out. We'll fight this out. Interesting. Yeah, just like maybe a little bit too late, right? You're dead to the lair. Yeah, I guess the question is like, I think we're a Ragavan deck because we can sacrifice artifacts, and it'll be better when we get our Goblin Welders and such in there when we get into our next format. That was just a very interesting way to go about lethal, but that's fine. I might be a little too greedy with like these lands with the Utopia Sprawl. That's just not a good look at all. I'd rather just run basics. Yeah, that's fine. Even get rid of the Mica Sense. Let's just pump up our forests a little bit. We go first, and we got a Bolas on our hands. Let's go try to get a little faster. Is it a little bit faster? 9 times out of 9, we're going to go for MERIA. Like, she just kind of unlocks our deck, so that's fine. That's totally cool. Yep. We're just off to the races. Wow. That's just a 12-12, guys. Just a casual 12-12 on the battlefield. Look at this trash for treasure just going absolute bananas right now, too. Jesus. That's the way to go about it, I guess, huh? I mean, the trash for treasure just being available at instant speed is really crazy, actually. We love scrap mastery too, so we love all the artifact reanimator stuff. We just love it. We get goblin welder, goblin engineers, trash for treasure, scrap mastery, and Duretti. We get a lot. Crick. What's the toughness on Crick? 2-2. They're gonna kill my Ragavan. Right? I think so. They play artifacts, so we might be able to hit them. We might be able to hit their artifacts with the Kogla. Yeah, that makes sense. I love Castle Garenbrig. It looks great here. Got some nice spells to pay into. What does that find? Like a Necropotence or something? Like a Dark Ritual? What does it get? What does it get, man? A little ways away from the castle. Golden Argosy is some nice tech. It's pretty cool. Now Dark Ritual? No. Just an insane amount of value from the Golden Argosy. Can I cast this? Yes. Here's Crick. Crick does what? What are you going to do to me? Obliterator. Shit. Well... Oh, because of the colors. I see. Gonna take some damage here. I can't really attack him with the Argosy on here. Does it have menace or anything? No. Rough shape here. I would like to... Ooh, Bloodletter. Serious. Wow, they're at 4 life? This opponent is living on the edge. I got a flyer right here. Oh, that's a big swing. That was nice. I'm at 1. Oh, because of the Bloodletter. Oh, that was fantastic. All right, good game. I guess I have to block or I die. Six permanents, huh? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Nice. Well, they had quite a setup there. What? What are you doing, opponent? What? Oh, sure. Nice. Ah, shit. Was that LegenVD? God dang it. LegenVD? No. He got me. I didn't even know this was him. Oh, no. He's going to put that on his video. Shit. We didn't even give him a good game. God dang it. I missed it. I played him twice now. Shit. I beat him before. Darn. Well, man, Legend, you got me this time. Maybe I'll get some more subscribers if I comment on your video where you destroy me. Good game, man. That was brutal. Brutal, brutal. All right. We go. No. Do we go? Do we go? Yes? Yes. No. I would like to play Gamble on turn 1, so. I guess I have to keep this one. Well, I mean, that Bloodletter was really brutal. I was like, why are they taking so much damage? They were just like really taking it to their face, you know? No, we go elf on this one all day. That really developed quite quickly. I was like, holy moly. We like the gruff triplets a lot. They have trample, so they're very difficult to deal with. Cool land. Oh yeah, we'll go gamble for our Doors of Durin here. Absolutely. Panharmonicon would be good here. Doors of Durin. We'll just go for the Gusto though. Perfect. Disciple. Disciple. Are they any good here? They get us some gas. I guess so. We give up our gold span? Or MERIA? I mean, it's just cards. We need cards. Sure. 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 Yeah, just get this right back too in treasure. And then we go ahead and we can cast our ruby medallion here. Wow, that's very good. Yeah, it's just like so much lands. So many lands for them. I'm okay to lose to like these cards. I'm totally fine with it. If we beat them, it's even better. You know, they're just so very strong. I mean, this is a great card for this deck. The one I'm playing would be a POC because it has great enter the battlefield triggers. I mean, we don't play probably enough fetch lands for it, but it's just, you know, what an amazing card. Let's go ahead and swing first. See what we get with the doors. They let us go to attacks. Nothing there. It's just a land here this time, guys. All right, they're gonna have quite a few scoots here. Really, we're just looking for that, you know, big finisher with our doors. And for, to be honest, like, probably wouldn't mind adding a worldly tutor here as well. So that could also help our cause. I think they're setting up for maybe like a lethal attack here. Maybe they'll get it. They will have, what, 30 plus Scoot Swarms? So Pac just kind of just, you know, took over the game, which is fine. It's totally fine. Still have a chance, maybe. 35. No, I think that's a lethal attack. It looks pretty lethal now. I do have the might to gain some life, but if they have like any form of removal, we just die to the Scoots. And I think I can actually add a card too that will kind of replicate the Sylvan Tutor as well, which is the or the Worldly Tutor, which is the Sylvan Tutor. It's not instant speed, but it is. I think it's sorcery speed. Yep, that's a lot of Scoot Swarms. Really? I think they had lethal, right? Maybe they're like one off because I have the might here. I can basically block, sacrifice the might, gain 3 more, have the blockers in there. So they missed lethal, I think, because this does not have trample. But it might be like by one. It might be very close, guys. I guess they're just trying to crash the game now. It's fine. I still think with like a crater hoof, they're just dead, right? For the doors, I mean. The door's a darn hit. Well, they left their Pock behind? I'm still dead, right? Yeah, I'm still dead by one. This is totally fine. It's totally fine, guys. The Pock is so good. So yeah, the list I think is great. I feel like it's kind of found its purpose, it looks like. And the thing is like how far do we want to take it with the graveyard synergy? Do we want to, like, for instance, like kind of work around maybe some of these medallions, maybe like an arcane signet is good ramp, of course, but for instance, if we go like this, and maybe the golden argosy is very cool, but maybe the fact that it just doesn't really give us those enter the battlefields is a little bit of a red flag. Basically, I think the blossoming tortoise is a good graveyard enabler, so I think it stays. Definitely stays, I think. Even though it doesn't, it's just a good enter to battlefield trigger, right? And then what we can do is probably still basically get into our Goblin Welder, get into our Scrap Mastery, and now we need to find a spot for Duretti. And then I think we're pretty much all set. Because we built our yard pretty well. And then, of course, the Chromatic Star can become a Shriekhorn. So here we go. Let me write all this down, because we're just about finished here with this deck. And it took me about 3 iterations today, but I think I'm on top of it. So we have a Shriekhorn here for Chrome. The Signet can just be like a welder, I suppose. Goblin Welder. The Golden Argosy can be Duretti. And then we need a Scrap Mastery still to kind of line it up. So let's see. Goldspan Dragon just always does its work. It's always like impacting the board and giving me mana for the big mana stuff, which is important. It doesn't have any specific enter the battlefield triggers at all. We may work on our enter the battlefield. We might get a little bit more quality when we get into our EDH2. We do lose Sundering Titan. And how does Ulamog still look? I still think it has a really cool wombo combo because sometimes we'll impulse with this and get into some really nasty stuff. We just have such a top end here. We can just cast it sometimes too. That's a big bomb. Welder, Duretti, Scrap Mastery, Chromatic Star. And we're looking for one more cut for our Scrap Mastery. What hasn't been moving too hotly? Honestly, Collector's Vault has been very good for us, I feel. I feel like it has surprised me. Monster Manual was cool. That's the thing we wanted to test was the Sylvan Tutor, right? Let's just go ahead and make a little one here right now. Actually, we'll put our Signet back in. I think it's... Let's go ahead and pick this one up. And put in our Signet. Okay. And yeah, that's always tough kind of figuring these last ones out. I don't think really the ramp is negotiable in any way, to be honest. Gamble finding a card is nice too. Looting. Just, yeah, it's going to get better. It could be one of these like mega bombs up here. No, we want the mega bombs. Yeah, the mega bombs are good. It's tough. Slim pickings, huh? It's such a mega enter the battlefield trigger too. And Chariot works so well with Roxanne. It's almost too hard now. We are at the slim pickings. It's hard to find a card. We're running about 40 something lands, right on the cusp. Yeah, it's probably pretty. I mean, we could probably just go through here. You know, Mox. Does the Mox? I mean, it is a 0 drop. It has been kind of slow though. It's pretty much only good with Ragavan. I wonder if that will be the cut. It's kind of a weird one to cut, to be honest, but maybe it is. All right, let's do one more game. I'll consider it. All right, so this will be the last one. We got a nice little, we got a couple plays here. Felia is Felia. I mean, scary card. Super scary card. Yeah, we just go right into our commander here. We can keep them off Felia if they want to interact. Or else they'll just get Felia going. Hopefully we can dodge like a Skyclave apparition. That's also, very scary for us too. I'd decline. You can just stay right under there. We'll try to get back to you. Really? Oh, because it would just pop MERIA back. Okay, sure. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, nothing really does too much damage here, right? I have 4 mana available. I mean, the Wombo Bombo combo is a Phyrexian Dragon Engine to get into like some mega lands or mega card draw. We have gas. I guess we try it, right? This hazard is not really doing me, but it is a land, so we could play it next turn if we have to. Guess it's this golem, I guess. God Pharaoh's statue is a hell of a card. What else we got in there? Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Say go. That's absolutely insane. Try to get to the doors, I guess. Try getting attacking. That triggers. That's good. See if we got any gas on the top. What is this? If a non-token creature would enter and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Well, I don't want it to be exiled. I wouldn't mind drawing into it though. 5. I guess we just bottom these. I'll take the land, I guess. It just shuts down. This thing just shuts down all my stuff. This shuts this down. Just completely shuts me down. It's really like a terrible, terrible result for me. Okay, just destroy it anyway. It's fine. Is it just creatures? Non-token creature. Okay. Really? You would want me to entomb? Well, where did it go exactly? I still get the end of the battlefield trigger, right? I'm just trying to get rid of this. Oh, it's just exiled completely? Jesus. That is a brutal card, guys. I'm just totally dead to this thing. Okay, so Wizards found the tech that was good against me, I guess. We'll definitely do one game, because another one, because of kind of like getting over our time a little bit. But we did face off with Legend. That was fun. That was cool. Kind of in like a, what I call like a turn down. Just not hitting our ramp, not hitting our curves very well. I mean, this is going to be a big Lumra if we can get into that. Be like, surprise. Surprise opponent. 1,000,000 lands. I might even get like a sweet trash for treasure here, to be honest, guys. You never know. What, you're going to destroy it? With Force of Vigor? God, man. Sideboard it against me already. Yes, the shuffler really fucking hates me right now. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just building a cool deck. Oh god, now they're gonna have Xenagos available. I'm just so dead. And they're exiling my my graveyard as we go. It's just absolute absurdity. The oh man, where they let's get this one. blocks? They're gonna take my lands? Oh, they took my tyrant. Okay. My god, bro. Okay, I guess we have to do this then. I want them to like want to do this. I want them to like focus on my leveler, you know? I still think, is it the Vista? I'm not sure. How is our Lumra doing anyways? Yeah, it's doing okay. So you did take my leveler. Okay. What is this protection from? Doesn't have haste. I just had to block. Yep. Let's crack this thing. Let's swing. Guess it's this one. Didn't really get too many good mills, but let's keep milling. That's an 11-11. Wow, that's a 12-12 though. That's really good for them. Oh no. That's like a lethal attack. Isn't it? That was lethal. So this has trample. Yikes. I guess we just get our big boy down here. And get this guy down, I guess. There's no treasure available. Nothing fun. Ah, the Great Henge would be amazing. That'd be amazing. I guess it's the portal, right? Basically just one off, huh? Man, brutal. We just hold, right? We're dead. Dang it, we're dead. Man. They just have to swing out. Yeah, one off from the portal. Bummer. Maybe instead of fetching out the lands, I should have just been fetching my regular lands so that I would have better chance to mill. I was just one off, so I'll take responsibility for this one. I don't know why they continue to miss lethal. I'm not sure. Blah, 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 blah. Guess we just cracked these, huh? Anything good in here? Not really. This thing has vigilance too? Dude, Lumra is a boss, bro. What a freaking boss that card is. I'm surprised we're kind of getting blocks out of this. It's kind of insane. I do like Palantir. We might find something lower to the ground other than the Palantir. I do want to have some stuff to sacrifice to the Goblin Engineer. So we'll figure that out. Prize Statue is a great substitute. Yeah, for sure. Prize Statue is really good. All right, very happy. I'm very happy. Very happy here. Good games. They've just been very nice to me. They've just been, you know, I might have lethal here, but maybe I don't. It's like, opponent, just kill me already, man. Please. Opponent, look what you've done. Look what you've done, opponent. Oh, I could have totally exerted this thing, huh? Give me the doors, baby. Let's crack this out. You know we're swinging. We're making this fun. I got a couple basics left in there. I filled them up. Ooh. Close. One off from the Sylvan. Swing it. Nope. Reveal. Yes. Yes. Let's kill this stupid thing. Roar. 28-28. Oh no, opponent. We're gonna be the honorable opponent. They were letting us do our thing, you know. So we're just gonna good game them and head out because they had it many times. Well, that was very fun, guys, and yeah, we have a sweet deck, and I cannot wait to show it to you, and I'll get it ready today. So have a great one.